A pair of footsteps made their way through the luscious East Forest, a forest where entry is forbidden for fear of being spirited away. With trepidation, they raised their lantern to guide their way. The deeper they went, the more mysterious the flora and fauna became. Plants that have golden stems and ivy that seem to grow and move unnaturally. "Hello?" The figure questioned as they stood still, fear creeping down their spine. A cacophony of sounds resounded around them, giggles from high up in a canopy and whispering from the bushes. Then silence, as another figure came through the clearing. Adorned with flowers and a beautiful outfit that seemed to be ripped straight out of storybooks. Flanking them were tiny humanoid creatures with insect-like wings that whispered in their ear. "I see. You have come from the village, yes?" "Indeed I have. I was outvoted, it seems. Come to investigate and confirm their suspicions." "I have been alone for quite some time. Perhaps some company would do me good." The mysterious figure reached their hand out. "I'm the spellcaster that lives in this forest. I mean no harm. Come, I have much to show you." Soon, it was time for the lover to return with the knowledge they gained within the East Forest. As they stepped foot inside, several villagers surrounded them in wonder and fear.
"We thought you were spirited away."
"We lost the hope of you ever returning."
"What happened to you in there? We sent scouts to search but came up empty-handed."
The lover raised their arms up and out to disperse the growing crowds around them. I seek an audience of you all. I have so much to explain and share, and I hope we can all seek a peaceful arrangement." The villagers all came around as the lover began to explain what happened to them deep within the forest. The younger folk were amazed and asked many questions of excitement, much to the delight of the lover. The older folk were very suspicious and didn't trust a single thing about all that happened, and much to the dismay of the lover, began to incite a riot about a witch living in the forest.
Everyone, please calm down. The spellcaster is no witch. They wish to seek out peace and share their splendor with you all. An everlasting friendship between the village and the forest."
But the lover's words fell on deaf ears. The spellcaster found their way back to the sanctum they once called home. There was little evidence of anything that remained. The grass had overgrown everything, and any structural elements of her previous home were shattered and scattered over the forest bed. They kneeled down, and their hands felt the blades of grass. They were dead, but with a small touch, a few of them turned green. It was weak, but her magic was working once more. "Hello?" The spellcaster turned around suddenly to see a small figure of a child standing a couple feet away. They carried a small handful of flowers and took a curious step forward. The spellcaster stood up quickly and turned to run away. "Are you the spellcaster?" the child asked. "You are! That was pure magic, wasn't it?" "You know who I am?" The spellcaster curiously turned towards the child. "I've heard stories about you from someone in the village. They've been teaching others how to garden in hopes of bringing life back."
"Could it be?"
the lover said softly as they came closer. The spellcaster took a couple steps away similar to how they first met all those years ago. Stay away! Spellcaster, please, I need you to listen. I can't be here. I have to go. The lover grabbed the spellcaster's hand softly to keep her from escaping. I tried to stop the villagers from going into the forest, but they outnumbered me 100 to 1. I did not want to destroy our home. I wanted to protect it. I have harbored extreme guilt since those events, but I came back to rectify what I couldn't before. With everyone here, we have been trying so hard. The spellcaster teared up once more after hearing the lover's words. They couldn't stop the tears this time, as the lover pulled them into a gentle hug. You won't ever be alone. Me and everyone else. They paused and craned their head back. From behind the house, about 10 more villagers appeared. The younger folk that were inspired by his tales of the forest from years ago came back to help the lover in their endeavor. We'll do whatever it takes to help you. What do you say? I have no words except thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. The spellcaster and the lover both rejoiced as they joined hands once again. Magic slowly came back into the forest as the spellcaster attempted over the course of the year to revive it. Soon, the East Forest became a safe haven for the remaining villagers. With their help, as well as the lover's help, the spellcaster's sanctum and secret garden returned to its former glory. The fairies returned, and the other denizens that once dwelled within slowly made their way back home. And with that, the spellcaster, the lover, the child, and the remaining villagers lived together in harmony within the depths of the East Forest.